Bardock is one of the most iconic and popular characters in the Dragon Ball franchise that a lot of people seem to love this character and his story. Now, we're talking about the original Z, Bardock, not the Dragon Ball Minus version, but we're going to be touching up kind of like both of them a little bit, but we're going to be looking at how powerful would Bardock be if he was to survive the explosion from planet Vegeta. So let's say, Bardock somehow survives, you know, the explosion and pretty much gets into like a space pod or something and ends up surviving, or either the explosion knocks him all the way to some other random planet nearby and he ends up, surviving. Now, how powerful would this character be? Now, the original Bardock that we've seen in the Bardock special, he was pretty much given the power to kind of see the future, and who knows how far that this ability can go. If Bardock had time to have this ability and pretty much maybe train and maybe be able to control it, it would have definitely put him in a position to see the future and pretty much have an advantage over a lot of different opponents and events and things to that nature. But at the time of his battle with Frieza, as we could see, Bardock already got himself a Zenkai boost from after being knocked out on the planet and going on a mission to go rescue his friends because they was being ambushed by Frieza. And he was pretty much attacked and blasted by Dodoria's strongest attack off guard and was able to survive that blast. Now, that doesn't mean that he was stronger than Dodoria, but definitely close in power, because for someone to, be attacked off guard, or it could be that he was probably maybe stronger than Dodoria at this point, because your power level raises when you do, like, perform a strong energy attack. So we know Dodoria from his regular, base power, by him doing his strongest attack on Bardock off guard, that would have raised his power level to his peak, above to whatever his regular power level will be if they're having a fight. And Bardock was able to survive this attack. So who knows, around this point, Bardock probably would have been able to defeat, Dodoria, especially after just finished attacking and fighting Frieza's men. Now, him going to go fight, Frieza, and if he was to survive that blast from Frieza, and heal up, he would have been even more stronger, because this is coming from someone whose power level is around 500,000. Now, it would have definitely upscaled him to be stronger than majority of the Ginyu Force, and maybe close in power to that attack that Frieza just did to him and survived that, because his body would have remembered that damage and he'd have been strong around first form Frieza. But like I said, with him having that ability to pretty much see the future, that would have been an extra, level of power. And who knows, that power could have probably transformed into something else and gave him even more power than we could even imagine. So that's it for this video, and tune in for the next video that we have coming out soon. Get in the comments, tell us what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We got more videos on the way. Got a couple surprises that you'll see in the near future. But don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us over on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, at the Power Up 99. Same thing for TikTok. We got an Instagram coming soon, so stay tuned.